So you were one of the first people, or you were actually the one to tell Autumn's father that she was alive. I imagine that was an incredibly emotional moment. What was that like?
It was incredible for me to be able to give that information. I have a 16-year-old son myself, so being able to call him, he was actually taking a nap at the time. So I was just like, we have to wake him up. Please get him on the phone. So he was still a little sleepy when I told him that Autumn walked out and that she was safe. And he just sort of paused for a moment, took a moment, and then just went, "What?"
I want to listen to Autumn's 911 call after she made it off that mountain. Take a listen.
So tell me exactly what happened.
I was riding from Kalispell, Montana to Bellingham, Washington, and about, well, I don't know where, but we crashed, and I was the only one that made it out.
Okay. Made it out from the
Of the
collision
plane.
or survived?
Yeah, the only one that survived.
Okay. Are you injured at all?
Yeah, I have a lot of burns on my hands, and I'm, like, kind of covered in bruises and scratches and stuff.
Amazing how calm she is in that 911 call after what she just went through. How is Autumn doing now?
I hear that she's doing well. I believe they're supposed to be coming home maybe later today. I've been in contact pretty regularly with a friend of the family.
So if you would bring us up to speed on the search for this aircraft, are rescuers still hoping to find her grandparents alive? And I imagine Autumn's story is helping with this search.
It definitely is. Our cellular forensics and radar analysis team was able to give us a pretty good, tight location to start searching in. So our aircraft were in the area when she actually walked out. Her information was able to help us narrow it down even further. At that point, a fixed-wing aircraft, having a lot of them in the air at the same place at the same time, is not useful, and especially given the terrain. At that point, it was much better to bring in naval aircraft. They helped with the search yesterday evening, and then this morning it's been picked up again. We have a couple of Civil Air Patrol planes flying, as well as the Snohomish County Sheriff is sending out a helicopter.
And we heard Jessica on that 911 call. She said that she believes she was the only survivor. Is there any hope for the grandparents at this point?
You know, at this point, we don't have confirmation one way or the other. We know what she said, but our hope is to get out and just assess the situation once we're out there and find out for sure.